Okay, there we go. All right, my name is Brooke Urbin. Thank you again so much for being here. I am a Gold Ambassador here at Q Sciences. I am a law enforcement officer's wife. I am the mom of a crazy, wild, almost 2-year-old girl. I can't even believe that. And I'm lucky enough to sit on the Equity Council here with Q Sciences. So pretty much what that means is I work directly with corporate, with our product developers, and anyone that is in my organization gets that same privilege. So the proximity that we have here at Q, especially joining this organization, it just blows anything else out of the water because, again, we get to work directly with product developers, and that is just so cool. I am in the top 1% of the company, but what I like to talk about even more, like I don't like to brag about myself. I have 11 other people that have joined me, and they are in the top 1% of the company as well. And that is what I think is by far the coolest thing, way cooler than me being in the top 1%, is I have helped bring 11 people that said yes to joining with me into the top 1% of the company. I have been with Q Sciences for about a year, so not that long. And when I say I'm a gold ambassador, you probably don't know what that means. So I'm going to tell you. Being a gold ambassador means that I make a base pay, no averages, set pay of $8,000 a month, which is like absolutely insane. I am just a stay-at-home mom, and I never in my wildest dreams thought that something like this was possible. I kind of organically fell into network marketing years ago, fell in love with the product, started selling it. I was with a previous company, and I was never very successful on the business side of things. I think the most that I made in that company was about $600 a month, but that never stayed consistent. And I started making the money that I'm making now after 3 months of being with this company. And, I'm still the same person. I'm still doing the same thing, but I'm just driving a different vehicle. And sometimes that's just what you have to do. Okay. So I mentioned I was with a previous company, wasn't very successful on the business side, but I did have a sideline sister who freaking killed it. Like she was a law enforcement officer's wife as well. She was a mom of 2 little girls, and she made an average, because they had averages over there, of $2,000 to $4,000 a month. And to me, that was like winning. Like, I mean, that's a lot of money. Like $2,000 to $4,000 a month, that will change anyone's life, especially going from a stay-at-home mom to bringing in that kind of income. That's a lot of money. So to me, she had made it. She was successful. So I was shocked when I saw her make her like departure post. She was leaving that company and she was joining with Q. And I literally told my husband, because my husband knows her as well, I was like, she's stupid. Like, I literally thought it was like the dumbest decision. I was like, why would you leave $2,000 to $4,000 a month to start completely over with a different company? So I saw it, thought it was stupid, just kept scrolling. Well, it didn't take long to where I was like forced to pay attention, because she kept ranking up, and all these people that were joining her were ranking and ranking and ranking. And I couldn't help but watch. And I watched for 8 months silently. I did not like a post. I did not comment on anything, but I was watching her hardcore. So after about 8 months of her being with this company, she posted a picture of her monthly check. And I know this girl personally, so I knew she wasn't lying when she posted this check. It was for $241,000 that she made in 1 month. So at that point, I had already felt the nudge. Like I was already watching. And finally, when I saw that, I'm like, okay, what is this company all about? Like, tell me all the details. Okay. So she sent me our product catalog and she sent me our comp plan. I'm very much into supplementation. My previous company was a supplement company. So I loved everything, that all the products that I saw. I loved the quality assurance standards. I loved the doctor that it was created by. That was great. But then I saw the comp plan, and you guys, I'm a numbers person. Okay. So this is a 1-page comp plan, volume-based, set pay. You get paid on infinite levels deep. Every single order counts. No one below you has to rank in order for you to get your rank. Like, I was blown away. So when I first got into network marketing, I didn't know anything about comp plans. Okay. But like the more that you are in the industry, you kind of start to pay attention. So once I saw this comp plan, I was like, okay, yes, sign me up. I want to do all the things with you. So I enrolled. I was so excited. And then about 3 days went by and my excitement level dropped and my fear level rose. I totally got in my head. I got my products from Q, but I didn't even open up the box. I convinced myself that I couldn't be successful with another network marketing company. I convinced myself that I was going to like betray my best friend who was my upline at my other company, or that I was going to embarrass my husband because I was going to switch companies and dive into more network marketing. You know, I told myself all the excuses. And so, like I said, I didn't even open up the box. I just let it sit there. And about 3 weeks went by and I was mad at myself. Like I would look at that box and I was so mad at myself that I was passing up on this amazing opportunity because I was afraid of what people were going to think of me. So after those 3 weeks, I had a long talk with myself. I had a long talk with my husband, and I decided that I'm going to fully dive into this business and I'm going to plug into the systems that are given to me through Q, and I'm going to do it no matter what. So that is what I did. I dove in. Within 4 days, I triple ranked to executive, which is a $750 bonus. A couple weeks after that, I think like 4 days after that, actually, I hit elite, which at the rank of elite, this company starts to pay towards your debt every single month. And then a couple weeks after that, it was bronze, and then silver, and now gold. After 3 months in, I hit gold, and that is base pay of $8,000 a month. And our lives are completely changed because I decided to do me and not care about what people thought of me, and have those hard conversations and do what I was feeling nudged to do. So you're probably wondering, like, 3 months. Okay, that's a really long time, or a really short time to make that kind of money. Like, why are you guys so different? So there's a few reasons. So I'm going to go over those tonight. Okay. One of my favorite things to talk about is timing. Like, we have timing on our side. I don't care what anybody says. I really don't care. Like, you either have timing or you don't. And timing is such an edge, and we have it. Okay. This right here is a basic S curve. It's a life of any business. There's ground floor. The lucky companies that do make it off ground floor hit that momentum phase. And then momentum is when you want to get in with a network marketing company. Okay. At the end of the momentum, you reach saturation, where you are then a household name and you're just that, saturated. So when you hear the term MLM, when you hear network marketing, there are certain companies that come to your head, and they come to your head because they're amazing companies, but they're saturated. And there is no way that I could have joined a business with a saturated market and started to make this kind of money as fast as I did. And you guys, we're just getting started. I'm still a baby in this comp plan. Okay. So timing is literally everything. There was actually a third-party article that was released a few months back, and it said, if you are looking for a network marketing company to join at the right time, join Q Sciences. Okay. We are the #1 fastest growing health and wellness company in the world. We have grown 1,200% since 2018. You guys, we are in mass momentum, and this is when you want to get in. We are projected to have 3 to 7 years of extreme growth and extreme momentum. After the end of the 7 years, we will eventually be a household name. But you guys, we have a 90% customer retention rate. Okay. 90%. That's because our products are amazing. So even when we are saturated, with that strong of a customer retention rate, like, we're going to be good. Okay. So talking about saturation, we only have that 1% saturation. We only have 70,000 active ambassadors. Can you tell I'm a numbers person? Like, numbers get me really, really excited. Okay. And there's actually a article that's going to be released this month. So this publisher took a deep dive into multiple network marketing companies and wrote on the top 5. Okay. Guess who's on the freaking cover? We're on the cover for the #1 company to watch out for in 2022. That's insane. Okay. Like, numbers don't lie. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, numbers don't lie. All right. So we are in, this slide is wrong. We are in 26 countries and growing. I need to update my slides. And we are projected to be in 60 countries within the next 4 years. So we have the capability here at Q to literally open a market in a new country. Like, that is what they're doing. We are putting warehouses all over, and we have the capability to open markets. If you have a business mind, you understand what that means. That means long-term sustainability for you and your business, especially if you are getting into other countries. Okay. But even in the US, 70,000 active ambassadors, that's worldwide. Like we're still such a baby. Okay. So here is the majority of our products. We are constantly adding new products and bringing new market verticals to the market. But in general, we have our whole line of hemp and CBD. We have topicals, sublingual, droppers, roll-ons, creams. We got it all. And then we have a full line of nutraceuticals. So we have everything from gut health to hormone balancing, to weight loss, to energy, medical grade liquid collagen. We have a whole kids line. Like, you guys, we literally have it all. You will never have to turn someone away because we don't have a product for them. So while we're talking about supplements, I want to talk about the Q Core. This is in 84% of the company's auto ships. And it is in 84% of the company's auto ships because you feel a difference when you take this stuff. You know, those other supplements that people take that they get from like the grocery store and you pee and it's highlighter yellow. Yeah, it's because it's all like synthetic vitamins. Like these are all methylated vitamins that you actually feel. So there was actually a time where this was back ordered and I was out of my Q Core for about 2 weeks. And my husband and I like died. Like we felt so crappy. So as soon as it came back in stock, we ordered 2 extra bags. So that will never, ever happen again. And that's the beauty of having quality supplements, especially for your business long-term, because we have a 30-day consumable product. So you keep getting customers coming back each month. Because I promise you, once they take this stuff, they will never, ever, ever want to be without it. Okay, so here is a quick snapshot of our ingredient requirements. So we have all of our third-party testing and you have access to all of it. There's actually a QR code that's in all the hemp products that you can scan and get the test results of all of the third-party testing. And that is what I love, is they're so transparent here at Q. They're not trying to hide anything. So Dr. Stephen Kimberly, he is the chief science officer and creator of all of our products. He's a naturopath, he's an internal medicine doctor, and he was the editor-in-chief of WebMD for 15 years. But the man's first love is natural medicine. And that really shows with the products that he brings to the market. Another thing I want to add is Q owns everything. Okay. We don't have investors. We don't have people that we need to have approve anything that we want to do. So this causes us to be able to be super aggressive with, again, our new market verticals. Okay. We don't outsource anything. We grow all of our own crops, and everything is sourced here in America. Okay. So I loved that when I joined with Q. I absolutely love that about Q. And then people like always ask, are your products organic? Our products are better than organic because, you know, when you buy organic produce, you can still have herbicides and pesticides and all that kind of stuff on your vegetables. And we don't use any of that. Okay. We don't use any of that. So I love the transparency here. I love the quality standards that we have here. And again, bringing it back to me being on Equity Council and being able to work directly with product developers, like you guys have access to do that too, which how freaking cool is that? I just think that's the coolest thing ever. I just went to corporate last week and I really want like an omega supplement. There's a couple other things that I want and they're like looking into doing it. We just created a pre-workout. It's just crazy that you can join this company now and have the ability to where like your opinion really does matter. I love the proximity that we have here. Okay. So we are not a weight loss company, but we do have a portion of Q that is dedicated to fitness. It is ran by Kimball and Stacey Jensen. They are a husband and wife duo, and they actually have their own app. So when you become an ambassador, you get this app for free. There's full-on customizable workout plans, meal plans. There's everything from dance fitness to CrossFit style to bodybuilding style workouts, like whatever you want. You get a message with your trainer one-on-one directly, which this is just the cheapest way to have a personal trainer nowadays. Okay. Like it's literally free when you become an ambassador. All right, let's talk about how we make money. This, again, numbers person, this is why you're here. This is what I like to talk about. Okay. How we make money. So the first way that you make money is through customer commissions. So this is something that no other network marketing company does. So with Q, you can actually go through all of our ranks without ever having to recruit one person. Okay. So this is just one side of the comp plan. Okay. So say you sell the Q core that I talked about, that's in like 84% of the company's auto ships. Say you sell 20 bags of Q core in a month. That will get you the volume for executive, which is the third rank in the company. Again, this is not recruiting anybody. This is just customer sales. Okay. You sell 20 bags of Q core. That gets you to the rank of executive, which is $250 of set pay a month. But then you also get commission on those sales. So you get about, I think it's a 30% commission. So it would come out to like $650 of a commission. So you get $650 plus your $250 of rank pay. So that's over $1,000 just for making 20 sales in a month without ever having to recruit one person. Like no other company does this where there's zero recruiting required. Zero recruiting. Like that is so cool. So you can hold two ranks with the company. That's just one side of the comp plan. I like long-term. I'm a long-term person. I'm a dreamer. I like to write down my goals. So my goal is to eventually be bronze in customer sales. Okay. So the rank of bronze is 100 sales. You get 100 sales. That is a set that will get you to the rank of bronze, which is $1,700 a month. Okay. Right there, you get your $1,700 because that's your rank. But then you will also get, hold on, let me do the math. I'm really bad at doing this on the top of my head. So you'll get a 35% commission times 35%. So you'll get a $3,500 commission on top of that. So you'll get $3,500 for your customer sales, but then you also get $1,700 in rank pay. So that's like $5,000, over $5,000 just for making sales without ever having to recruit one person. Okay. And that's just one side of the comp plan. The other side of the comp plan is when you do start recruiting people. Okay. So once you start recruiting people, we have, like I said, volume based, every single order counts and we grow straight down. Okay. This is what really got me. So with my previous company, the order had to be like $100 or more in order for it to even count towards your volume. So my favorite, product over there was only $70. So I would sell the crap out of that product, but I never got any volume for it, which means I never got paid on it. Okay. So here, every single order counts. Even if someone orders just a vitamin spray, I think they're like $20, you get credit for that. Okay. So every single order counts, infinite levels deep, and we grow straight down. So you guys are here because Brittany invited you. So by growing straight down, if you guys enroll with her, you will be placed right below her. Okay. And that means everyone that she signs up after you goes underneath you. And you then get all that volume that she has placed under you in combination with the volume and the people that you bring on to equal your rank ups, which is wild. Most other network marketing companies grow wide. So, there's a person on top and then they just place people next to each other. So growing wide really only benefits the person at the top because all these people that are placed next to each other, they are competing with each other essentially because they all have separate business. But here at Q, you grow straight down. So obviously the people that Brittany places underneath you, you're going to root them on because all of their volume is your volume. So see how this really promotes teamwork over competition, and timing really does matter because the higher of a spot that you get on her leg and the more people that she recruits, you're going to get all that volume. Okay. So with my upline, I do not have the volume myself for gold. I have the volume myself for silver, which is $4,000 a month, which I would still be extremely happy with $4,000 a month. Okay. But because our comp plan is structured this way, and I signed on with her when I did, she has recruited people since she recruited me, and they are all underneath me. So the people that I recruited in combination with the people that she recruited after me pushes me up to that next level of gold, which is $8,000 a month. So timing really does matter here. Okay. And you guys would have such a sweet spot because you would literally be the very top of her leg. So the girls that are at the top of my leg are all making over $2,000 a month, all of them. So, okay, I mentioned every single order counts. We grow straight down. You get paid on infinite levels deep. My previous partnership, we only got paid on 7 levels. So it was like, love your team, love your community, but only 7 levels down. Okay. Because after the 7th level, like no one cares about you because you're not making the money. Okay. So it's not like that here. This comp plan is structured to where the highest and the people at the very top of the comp plan plug into the newest people and hold their hand and push them up to the top, because every single order counts. We get paid infinite levels deep. Obviously, you want all your new people to do good because the volume goes all the way up. Okay. And it never cuts you off. All right. So the next way to make money is through bonuses. So every time you hit a new rank, you get a new bonus, and these bonuses get really big and they stack. So for example, last September, I hit silver and gold for the first time. So I got a $4,000 bonus as well as an $8,000 bonus. So it wasn't like, oh, you ended the month at gold, you just get the $8,000 bonus. I got them both, which was a wonderful payday. Like I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And then the last way to make money is through our FFM, which stands for our Financial Freedom Movement. So once you hit the rank of elite here, which is only 45 orders in your organization, they actually start to pay towards a debt of your choice every single month. So at the rank of elite, it's $100 a month. The rank of bronze, it's $200 a month. Silver, it's $300 a month. And gold and above, it's $400 a month. We don't have a car program here. We literally help you get out of debt. So whatever debt you have, it will go towards that every single month. And that's on top of your set pay. And that is on top of your bonus. Okay. So they don't take it out of your commission and make you like put it towards debt. It's on top of that. Did I mention we have set pay? I feel like I did, but that was like a really, really amazing thing. There's no averages. You know exactly what you're getting paid. You got the volume for silver, you got the volume for gold, you're getting that paycheck. And then another thing, to unlock the comp plan on the team building side, you only need 2 ambassadors. That's it. Like everyone knows 2 people. You only need 2 active ambassadors to unlock the entire comp plan. And again, it doesn't matter what anyone's rank is below you, because we have a volume-based comp plan. As long as the volume's there, you're getting paid. Okay. So here is a quick picture. It's not even the whole comp plan because I zoomed in too much. Okay. So the comp plan goes higher than Ruby, but you can see right here, this right, PA stands for personal ambassador, and you can see it's 2 all the way down. So like you literally only need 2 people to unlock the entire comp plan. Right here is the volume that you need. Pretty much just take away the zeros, like 2 zeros, and that's how many orders you need in your entire organization to hit that rank. Okay. So that's the volume that you need. And then this right here is your set pay commission. And you can go through the comp plan on both sides. It's not like you have to pick. So you get to hold 2 ranks with the company. So you have your customer volume rank, and then you have your team volume rank. So it's not like you have to choose. So you get to make money from both sides. Okay. So the financial freedom movement. I talked about what happens once you hit the rank of elite. They pay that $100 a month towards debt of your choice. But what I didn't mention is as soon as you enroll with Q, as soon as you become an ambassador, you get access to a free financial coach. Okay. So you can email them, set up your one-on-one appointment, meet with them as many times as you want. They have a credit repair service. They have a debt payoff service. They helped me set up an LLC. They helped me with taxes. Like, because I didn't know what to do. I did not have this like business mind before I started with Q, and they taught me all that, and it's completely free. And this has nothing to do with your rank. This is just a financial coach that is given to you if you choose to utilize it as soon as you become an ambassador. They are really passionate about like financial freedom and investing your money properly and making your money work for you. So they teach you that as soon as you become an ambassador, again, if you choose to utilize it. Another thing that they did is they just partnered with a lending company. So if you are refinancing your home, you get a 1% credit back on your refi. If you are purchasing a home, you get a 0.75% credit back, and you can use that credit to buy down your interest rate, or you can use it towards closing costs. So we just bought a house and we chose it to buy down our interest rate because interest rates are like painfully high right now. But with that credit, it actually knocked down our interest rate to like in the 3s, which is a lot better than like, I don't know, 6 or 7, whatever it is right now, something crazy high. So again, this is all given to you as soon as you become an ambassador. You don't have to have any special rank to take advantage of the financial coach. Okay. One of the last things we're going to talk about. I don't want to say easy, but we have simple, duplicatable systems that work. So we are not one of these companies where you enroll and you're just ghosted and like left to figure it out on your own. Like, you matter here. Okay. We help you here. We teach you, we have trainings, we have systems that work. As long as you're willing to be coachable and plug into these systems and plug into our community, you will have success here. Okay. So again, I've been part of those companies where like you enroll and then you just like don't know what to do. There's really no set systems to follow. You just feel kind of lost. And honestly, it's easier to quit in that situation, because we already make excuses for ourselves. So then if you're not getting the guidance, if you're not getting the help, it's just like, okay, well, this wasn't for me. Yeah, that won't happen here. Again, with the way that our comp plan is structured and every order counting, getting paid infinite levels deep, we have the top people plugging in to the newest people to make sure that they have success here. Okay, what's next? I'm going to stop the recording, and if you guys have questions, we're going to chat about it. If not, Brittany's going to follow up with you, and we can either get on another call and talk a little bit more about whatever questions you may have, or again, you can just ask us after this call. But if this is something you want to do, we're going to get you enrolled. We're going to get you on a launch call. We're going to teach you our systems. We're going to do a goal setting call with you, and we are going to help you launch your business. Our goal for everyone that enrolls is to make $750 within their first 30 days. And to get $750, that is the third rank in the company, which is executive. So that will personally be my goal. And Brittany's goal is to help assist you to getting the rank of executive in your first 30 days. Okay. The last thing I want to say is you can join a $1 billion company, or you can be a part of creating one. I saw this and it just made me think of like that complete unsaturated market that we have. And like, if we really can capitalize on this business right now, because at least for me, I don't think there's been another company that had like this, that was this small, that had this big of an opportunity like before social media, you know? So when I first started, there was 2 people talking about Q Sciences on my Instagram. And that right there showed me what an amazing opportunity this was. And I knew if I didn't listen to this nudge, I was going to regret it so much, because we're all capable of monetizing our Instagram. We're all capable of making money from our phone. It's 2022. Okay. So people need to stop making it weird. But all right, I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording.